Hello, my loves. It's your girl Lily L, and welcome back to my channel. And remember, ladies, soft life starts with how you show up for yourself. Okay? Now, before we get into it, it's gloss time. Okay. Are we good? We're good. So let's be honest. Okay? You're addicted to validation. And that addiction controls more of your choices than you realize. Okay? Why, oh, why would you allow someone to come in and validate you and tell you how to feel about you? Now, we've all been there, ladies. We have our flaws and all. You heard Beyonce. Okay? I'm a in the morning, I'm a in the afternoon. All right? Flaws and all. Okay? Now, it is up to us as ladies to ignore the naysayers. Ignore the people that have nothing to do with how you get your check and how you get your money on. All right? Do not wait until you have the right wig. Do not wait until you have the right outfit. Do not wait until you have the right look. Take me, for example. I just came on here and I knew I wanted to help women. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to start. And it's so funny because I started with Lily's Pink Hair Box, which of course I may still do in the future. And I am still under Lily's Pink Hair Box. My brand is still under Lily's Pink Hair Box because I am Lily L. All right. But I had no clue that I would even be doing this at this time. Okay. So it's just so funny how life takes you from one thing to another. And I just want you guys to understand if I was concerned about being a bigger woman, concerned about wigs, natural hair, makeup, no makeup, if I was so concerned about that, I wouldn't be where I am today. And I started from 0 subs to now I have 85 subs. And you'll be like, oh, that's not a lot. Um, yes, it is. Okay. All right. If it's so easy, you try it. Okay. Now, shout out to the ladies that also edit their videos too, because I'm doing this without editing anything. Okay. So now back to what I was saying. You are focused on someone who's going to come in and tell you how to run you and tell you how to do you. What work for them may not work for you. So I'm here to give a message to my ladies to let you guys know that you need to validate yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to pour into yourself, however that looks for you. Okay? Now, if you're trying to get a partner, if you're trying to be in a relationship, of course you have to consider other things. What do men like? What do men not like? Yes, we don't care, but yes, if you're trying to get into a relationship, you should kind of care. Okay? All right? So remember, you cannot come on here and be addicted to someone else validating you when in all reality, you need to be the one validating yourself. So we're going to go into 3 points that break this down. The first point is you need consistent and constant reassurance. Now you have to ask yourself, why am I this person that constantly needs compliments, attention, the idea of being chosen, It temporarily boosts how you feel about yourself. Keyword temporary. Okay? So do not go around expecting for everyone to give you compliments. Do not go around expecting for everyone to give you attention. Give that to yourself. Give yourself compliments. Wake up and say, oh my goodness, I'm so beautiful. Oh my goodness, I know I'm going to have a good day. Oh my goodness, I am a beautiful, blessed, loving Black woman, or whatever your race is. Just as long as you are pouring positivity into yourself, right? So you can give yourself that reassurance. Okay? And don't feel bad about loving on you and only you. Sometimes it doesn't give all that for you to pour back into another person who is not pouring back into you. And like I said before, that addiction of you needing that reassurance is controlling the choices that you make moving forward. Okay? So, point 2, you seek external confirmation. So instead of you validating yourself, here you go, waiting for other people to confirm your worth. Now, we are ladies, okay? Unfortunately, we get criticized the most, especially Black ladies, all right? And these men can walk around with beer bellies, can walk around bald, okay? Bad breath, everything just a hot mess, okay? And no one will seem to care. All right? But as soon as I have one big eyelash, like a huge eyelash, they're calling me butterfly wings, and the rest is history. And that's just from lashes. Okay? So, of course, I'm not here to sit up here and say that you should be wearing those type of lashes. I'm just saying we are scrutinized as women every day, especially attractive women. Okay? Every day. Especially the ones who actually look good. Every day. All right? Now, you are over there trying to validate yourself. Good. Do not let someone come in and try to validate you and tell you should walk like this. You should dress like this. You should be like this. Okay? Of course, we don't want you out here walking around looking a mess. All right? But pull yourself together. Pour some love into you. Do the self-care that needs to be done and go about your day. Stop waiting for someone to say, oh my gosh, you look good today. And then when they don't tell you that the next day, now here you go crying because somebody didn't tell you that you look good today. Now you need to go out and somebody needs to tell you that you look good today. Like, girl, don't you know you look good? Don't you know you look good? Why would you need someone, especially a man, to come in and say, hey, you look good. Yeah, I know I look good. Tell me something I don't know. Okay? So stop seeking that. It's okay to get compliments. It's okay to get somebody to say, wow, you really made my day today. Da, 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 da. That's all of that stuff is okay. I'm not saying that it's bad, but you shouldn't live your life looking for that outside validation when you should have it within you. Okay? Point number 3, it affects your decisions. Okay? You tolerate things longer because being wanted feels better than being alone. And now you have to ask yourself, where does the feeling of me being alone stem from? Why does that bother me so much that I cannot be by myself? Where is that coming from? Okay? Because you're allowing this to affect your simple decision making. You're allowing this to affect how you feel about you. And that's not good, sis. Okay? Know that you are worth it. Know that you are beautiful. Know that you are attractive. Know that it's your world. Okay? Don't wait for a perfect moment. You cannot wait for a perfect moment because there is no perfect moment. Okay? Things may feel like a perfect moment, but there is no exact perfect moment. We as ladies just have to go out there, jump out there and do it. Okay? No one's coming to save us. And that's what we keep on thinking. Someone's going to come in and save us and we're going to be like, "Yay." I mean, now when that happens or if that happens, then of course God is good. Okay? But if not, God is still good and you continue to do your 1, 2, and you go about your day. But you can't say, "Oh man, I don't like the way my hair looks, so I'm not going to, I'm not going to record my YouTube video. Or I'm not going to go on live, or I'm not going to post." Okay? Go on there, put yourself together, throw your nice little cute wig on. If you don't want to do that, wear some braids, do what you got to do. Sis, get your life and go about your day. Because the only people that are talking, the only people that are commenting have nothing to do. I've already prayed to God this year about having more haters. Okay? Stop worrying about stuff that doesn't matter. Stop worrying about, "Oh, I gained 2 pounds last night. I don't know. I feel self conscious about that. Oh, I have a bump on my face right here on my cheek. Oh, put some makeup on and go about your day. Eat a salad today and go about your day." Okay? Stop letting people hold you back and validate you about you. And if anyone doesn't like what you're doing, how you look physically, how you think, whatever, tell them they can send you a cash app. Tell them they can give you their credit card. Okay? And you can go shopping, sis. Okay? So don't worry about it. You know how you look. You know when you look in the mirror. You know how if it's giving or if it's not giving. Okay, so pay attention to you. Focus on you and what you have going on. And don't worry about what other people are doing. Yes, you can get inspiration. I get inspiration every day. Okay? But I'm not here for you to validate me. I'm here as a guide, as a messenger for young ladies to understand that you have to prioritize you and that you are the one with the rope. You create the rope. You're the one in charge of that velvet rope, and no one gains access unless you allow them to have the access. Okay? And like I said, don't wait till next week to start. Start now. Don't wait till things are perfect to start. Start now because you're never going to know unless you actually do it. People can tell you, "Oh, this is how it feels when you start and this is what you should wear when you start." And what I wear and what you wear may be different. You may not like this hair color. I like this hair color. You may not like wearing all black. I love wearing all black. All right? So do what works for you. All right? Stop trying to be like everybody else and be you. Okay? Have fun with yourself again. Learn yourself again. All right? And it's okay. Leave those insecurities at home. Leave the negative thoughts at home. All right? And go out there and conquer the world. And then you can come back in and you can cry about your insecurities if you want, but you got things done. Wake up and try again. All right? Okay? All right, ladies. So remember, create the rope, set those standards, set those boundaries. Okay? And do not, I repeat, do not allow somebody to come in and tell you about you and validate you when you are the only one that can do that. And if anyone that can trigger you emotionally, you're giving them the power. So if somebody was to come in and say, hey, I don't like your wig, da da da, give me money to buy another one. Okay? And ladies, y'all also have to understand you're dressing for men if you are a heterosexual woman. Okay? You are not dressing for women. So some stuff women will like and will want you to do. But some stuff guys just like. Some stuff guys don't like. Okay? So you have to understand. Okay? Stop trying to dress for women all the time. All right? Dress for men if you want to attract men, and men like feminine women. Okay? Nothing's wrong with you being a little rah-rah. All right? Nothing's wrong with you getting the party started. Okay? But every now and then, do your little one too. Do your little one too. Okay? Keep that in mind. Validate yourself, do your little one too, and show up for you because you are the one that matters and nobody else. All right. Until next time, my loves. Bye bye.